name and what you do within the group.
Okay, I'm Sally Lill. I'm a runner at Lawley Running Club, and I'm going to be supporting the coach in our new venture of a junior running training session.
Right, and you are?
Matthew Wright, and I am a coach at Lawley Running Club, and I'll be heading up the new junior sessions at our track sessions.
How did you first get involved with the Lawley Running Club?
My wife dragged me along to a Couch to 5K, so that was, 5 years ago now, and I just went for something to do, something that we could do together, and 5 years down the line, I'm a running coach, and it's my job now. So
Right.
I love it.
So that's become your career?
It has,
effectively.
yep.
And
Still
who'd have
starting
thought
now,
that
but
when you started on the couch?
I know. I think about it now, and I think if I'd have known then what I know now, it would be as downside easier,
Hindsight would be
wouldn't
a
it?
wonderful thing. And how did you first get involved?
Well, I used to run when I was young and then came back to running in my 50s. Went to Lawley in a very scared way, thinking it would all be for young people, but Lawley's an incredibly inclusive club. So I've gone from being a returner to running half marathons and hill runs and all sorts of exciting things. And Matthew's my coach.
But it doesn't have to be that intense, does it? You can literally, I've seen Lawley Running Clubs.
Yeah.
I don't live that far from there. And, on certain nights of the week, there is an abundance of fluorescentness.
Absolutely, and you don't have to enter any races, you don't have to compete, but what happens is it's so much fun and the team is so supportive. Actually competing becomes really exciting, and whether you come first or last, you still get your medal and your t-shirt and you get all the support from the club. So for me, it's been a really important part.
And the idea of setting up a youth club,
Yeah.
a youth running club, how does that engage with what you're already doing?
Well, we really wanted to engage the youngsters in running because we feel very passionately that running is such an excellent thing to take up. And being a road running club, we haven't, it's not applicable to running with children. You can't take children to run on roads because of health and safety. So the only way we can do it is through the track. And we've just both been very passionate about setting that up and getting kids involved. And because Matthew's a fully qualified coach, it means that he can lead the more the older, more efficient runners and the more experienced runners. And because I was an ex-head teacher and have been working with primary schools for 35, 40 years, I've got the experience in the sort of youngsters and the PE side of it and the fun side of it. So I can add a bit there. So
And
that's the
I suppose,
plan.
as a running club as well, that will give you a fluid recruitment, if you like, as
Well, hopefully, yes. I mean, a lot of the parents at Running Club want to bring their children, but we want to sort of reach out further than that and perhaps reach out to kids whose parents aren't into running, to be a more inclusive sort of club and get kids who would never have thought of running to do running. We've also got Junior Park Run on a Sunday, and there's a group of kids there that can come to our club if they want to. We're going to be running it for all ages.
And the money from Viola and the council from an evening like this, how does that help in real terms?
Well, it pays for the track. And the track's quite the biggest investment for this is the track. So with that money, that frees us up then to get the track booked so that we can then use other club monies to buy equipment and, fun activities for littlies up to the sort of 16-year-old really fast runners.
And how little will the littlest start at?
The littlest is probably going to be from about 6 or 7, because I think with 4-year-olds, they're just going to be that little bit too small. We're not quite 100% on it at the moment. Yeah. We're just going to, we're testing the waters with some things. We've put a big shout out in our club about how many kids would be interested, and we've got up to about 45 so far. So we're anticipating quite a lot of children and quite a wide variety, because we do have, I think we've got a couple of 11-year-olds that run regularly with club. We've got 16-year-olds. So we do have quite a wide variety of them. And it's just making sure that we're catering for all of them where we can.